when it just makes sense. It's your red-pilled brown girl searching for the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl when it just makes sense. It's your red-pilled brown girl get into the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl. Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Crystal. It's your red-pilled brown girl. Coming at you another day, another dollar, another day under the sun. Greetings. Today was a good day, you guys. Today was a good day. I got the opportunity, and it's been going around for a couple of days now, but I had to show you guys. MAGA, you guys, we winning, y'all. MAGA is winning. We are winning. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. We are at a place where people are waking up and seeing the truth. You guys, I love my outfit. My sister got it for me, so sorry. I love it. Says that I'm a queen. I am, because the Bible says that we're kings and queens, walking amongst the earth, have dominion. That's what the Bible tells us. Anyway, you guys, so did anybody get a chance to check out my boy at the Chick-fil-A? It was awesome, you guys. It was awesome. Awesome. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it for you. Oh, my gosh. I just thought he just knows how to do things. Let me show you. This thing does not want me to be great today. What is going on? Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Okay. I was trying to get the clip for you, but for some reason, it just wasn't acting right. So I'm about to show it to you. I know how to get to it real fast. This was
one of the biggest sales ever. 30 beef sticks for just $30. Try for $1 each. 6 grams.
Look at this, you guys. This is the best.
Hates him, which is what the mainstream liberal media wants you to think. Take a look.
This is Crockett Random, this is Spelman, this is Morehouse, this is Morris Brown, and all
Isn't that great?
So I don't care what the media tells you, Mr. Trump.
Period.
Okay, 4 p.m. We've been 4 p.m.
Come here, let me give you a hug.
Please do.
Now this is nice.
Good looking people, wow. That was worth it. And I love those, what you have. That's beautiful, wow. It's art, right? So can I have 30 milkshakes? And also some chicken. I'm going to take care of the customers. Is business good? You're making a lot of money? Everyone can get rich, right? Excellent. Thank you very much. Look at the way you hold. You like each other, right? That's right. I think that's very nice. Have a good time. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. So we'll order 30 milkshakes. We'll give them out to the people, and we'll take some for ourselves, okay? Good. Thank you very much, everybody. Hello.
This has got a great American franchise, Chick-fil-A.
It is. It's a great franchise. The owner is a great man who is a member of one of my clubs, and he's fantastic. And yeah, they do very well. They're closed on Sunday.
The Lord's Chicken.
That's the Lord's Chicken. You're right. It's good chicken, too.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Something like that.
Thank you,
Oh my
Mr.
God.
President.
Thank you. We took care of those colleges. And
Sure did. Much better than Biden did, so I want to know that. This is Crockett Random, this is Spelman, this is Morehouse, this is Morris Brown, and all
Isn't ahead, Craig.
So I don't care what the media tells you, Mr. Trump. We support you.
We love you.
Okay, 4 p.m. We've been 4 p.m.
Come
for
here,
a
let
while.
me give you a hug.
Please do.
Y'all, the way that he is just able, like, I love how he is himself. He didn't get some kind of ghetto twang going on or like, oh, yeah, sis. He didn't say, yeah, like, you know how Hillary Clinton with the I don't feel no ways tired. Tired is exactly what you are, sis, because you're tired. You're tired. I just feel like he was just himself. He's this, rich white guy, like going into the Chick-fil-A. It was fantastic. Like, it just blessed me so much to see him just in his element, in his space and doing his thing. Like, and just talking to the people. And then a lot of critics, it's so funny because a lot of critics were like, he is so embarrassing. He is going to the black community with chicken. First of all, he didn't go to the black community with chicken. That was Joe Biden. You remember that? That was Joe Biden that went to the black man with the chicken. He actually went to a store, a business. He went to Chick-fil-A and talking to the people and laughing with them and just he's still being his rich white self. And he wasn't trying to be weird or different. He was just being himself. And that is what, oh God, y'all, that's the best. He is really and truly one of the greatest presidents we have ever had in my lifetime. Good morning, Blank Reg. What's up, honey? He is one of the best presidents we had in my lifetime. Like, let's continue to watch. We're talking about Trump. Oh my God, going to Chick-fil-A. It was just awesome, you guys. It was awesome. Anyway, I just feel like some bougie, black people, like anything that he does, it really doesn't matter what he does. They're going to find something to say about it. He could go, he could go anywhere at this point. And it really doesn't matter. It really, really doesn't matter. He could go to the black community. He could go to the hood. It doesn't matter. If he doesn't go to the hood, then they're going to say something about that. Like, I'm just glad that he's unfazed, unbothered, doing his own thing, going to see these people. And she's like, Mama, I made it. And she's right, you guys. Like, she's like, it doesn't matter what the media tells you, President Trump. We support you. And it's true. Why do we support him? Because we know what our life was like before President Trump became in office, and we know what our life was like after. Like, it's just the truth, you guys. And for us to act like somehow like that's not true, like, we was living good under Trump. They were almost making something out of it. Like, they were making something out of, like, President Trump. Everything that he said, they made something about it. And I hated it. I hated that our community is so easily manipulated, like, with the whole race thing. And they're even starting it up now. Like, you see them starting it up now. It's like, oh my God, it's going to be something. And so I'm actually glad that he was just unbothered. He was unfazed. He was like, whatever. I don't really care. And I love that about him. Oh my God. Like, he is such a class act, you guys. He really is. And I don't care where he is. He's going to show up and show out. Anyway, so I love that the black conservative perspective, like, he was kind of like showing the contrast. I want to show you guys what these people are so, like, desperate. Hold on. Let me show you again. They're so desperate. They're so desperate. YouTube. Here we go. Black conservative. Let me show you. And he's so right. Like,
Why is the pillow square?
I'm glad you asked. This is Jay, inventor of the Pillow Cube. And this is...
okay. Look at the critics.
Pandering to black voters, and this time in Atlanta. How did he do it this time? With some fried chicken. What?
No,
you go to Chick-fil-A and you order these black folks some fried chicken, and they literally lose their ever-loving minds. Unbelievable. I am so disappointed and ashamed and embarrassed to have to actually weigh in on this nastiness.
I'm ashamed and embarrassed.
Have you lost your mind? Those blacks for Donald Trump. Have you really lost your mind? Think, what has Donald Trump done for you? The gold shoes? MAGA demon is something else in the black community. And with that...
Let me tell you something about Donald Trump, okay? He thinks very fucking little of black people, right? He says, oh, they'll love me for my mugshot. They'll love me for my sneakers, because he thinks that both black people are criminals and materialistic. And so he rolls up to a Chick-fil-A in Atlanta, and the black folks some of them are excited to take pictures with him and selfies. Why? Because he's handing out about 30 free milkshakes, right? Here's what I want folks to understand. Not everybody wants to be free. That is the truth.
Yeah, like you.
Right? When
like
Harriet Tubman went back multiple times on multiple trips to free black people from slavery.
Oh, boy.
When it just makes sense.
You guys, she's right. Everybody doesn't want to be free. Some people want to talk about slavery all day. Some people want to talk about them being oppressed. Some people, their lives suck so bad and it's all the white man's fault. It has nothing to do with their decisions. Yes, she is exactly right that some people don't want to be free. And I look at it and I'm like, girl, get a life. Like, move on. If you don't like Trump, that's fine. That's one thing. But you sitting up here just making it something that it is not. Like, he could do whatever he want. He could go wherever he want. He could talk to whoever he want. And he's supposed to talk to the people because he's running for office. He's running for president. And I'm sorry if you don't like it, but he's going to talk to black people. He's going to talk to white people. If he didn't talk to black people, y'all have a problem. If he did talk to, because he did go and see the black people, now y'all still got a problem. I don't understand. I don't understand what the blacks want. I don't know what they want. They talk about Republicans all the time. Republicans don't come to the hood. Republicans don't come to the hood. Republicans don't feel like they need our vote. They don't. They don't. Democrats need your vote. Republicans do not. But you have a Republican who is trying to court you and trying to meet you and trying to talk to you, and they still got a problem. It's always a problem. Just let that man live. If you don't want to vote for him, fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll vote for him. But let him live. God, it's so sad that people are just so obsessed with this man. Like, they are so obsessed with President Trump. Anyway, I'm serious, you guys. Sometimes I'm sitting and I'm like, if he didn't go, then they would say something. Because he went, they're saying something. Like, what is it? Like, you just mad. I'm so glad that, I'm telling you, you guys, we got the right president on the ticket because he is so unbothered. Like, he don't care. He really doesn't. He's going to do his thing. He's going to live his life. He's still going to be rich. And the left can suck it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I know that's not nice to say, but it's just like, go away. Like, go away. Y'all suck. Anyway. So, I had the chance. Oh, God, you guys, I got to get this on for you guys. What is going on? I watched Morning Joe, and they were They were interviewing independents. And the question was with the independents, because the independents are truly saying that they don't know who they're going to vote for, right? I kind of think that's kind of like a cop-out. But I do understand that some people really, truly may not know. But at this point, you got two choices, right? One or two. And one, your life was better. The other, your life was worse. And even if your life is not worse, your friends, your family, your community life is worse. So I feel like this is an easy decision. I feel like independents are making this way more than what it needs to be. And I feel like they are trying to make something that it's not. In the interview with the independents, y'all, I had to laugh. I had to laugh. I had to laugh because I was like, huh? You guys, look at these independents, and they're being interviewed on Morning Joe, or not on Morning Joe, on a show, and Morning Joe just so happened. Oh, my strap. It's just let me see. Let me see. I'm going to pull it up for you. Oh, God. I tell you what, I'll do it on the web so you guys can see. And y'all can get this if y'all want. Hold on. Where's my interact? All right. YouTube. Let me show you guys this.
Hi, this is Mark Barton at Sandy Hook Promise.
Skip the ads. I definitely don't want to pay these people.
Also from Sandy Hook Promise.
And the big news this morning comes 2 days after.
Look at this.
Even though Trump was performing better there, it wasn't as stark as the economy in general. When you look at the economy specifically, it was not good.
Yeah, no, we're going to show in the focus group and really spell it out because it's fascinating. Where does President...
Hold on. Let me keep going.
Pennsylvania, states that were narrowly swept by Donald Trump in 2016 and by Joe Biden in 2020. So here are the answers when asked what the best argument is for giving President Biden another term. Take a look.
Look at this, you guys.
I agree with his stance on abortion. I mean, for me, that's probably the only positive I have right now.
What do other people think? What do you see as the best argument for another term for President Biden?
I agree with you. Yeah, that's the only positive thing I've got going for him.
Oh my God. Did y'all hear that? She said, that's all I got. Oh my God. Hold on. And then, check this out, you guys. This kind of bothered me a little bit. Hold on. Let me play this clip.
Change, but certainly, I think thematically, not Trump definitely was from a personality standpoint, especially was something that was threaded through the whole group.
I want to show two more. The undecided voters were also asked how they think President Biden is doing on the economy. Take a listen.
I think he's been absolutely disastrous for the economy.
I agree.
Raise your hand if you think President Trump's policies on the economy would be better for your family personally. Raise your hand. All right, so that is everybody. President Biden argues that his economic record has been very good. Said President Trump's was not.
You guys, what else is there to talk about? End of story. Like, don't you feel like that should have been like the end of it? No, it's not. It's not. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, God, it went away. Hold on. I'm getting to it. Here we go. Okay. Going back
Hey,
to
it's
that.
Ruben Gallego. We just heard the news. Senator Sinema is not running for re-election. We need you to send $5 right now.
And the big news this morning comes 2
Hold on, you guys. This is how silly they sound.
So help your family finances.
Problem Solvers Caucus, Democratic Congress.
Mean. He's a bully.
Oh, man.
Going on accountability. Not even accountability. Like he's
flipped around, but you can't blame everything on 2020 for forever.
We have areas here in Pennsylvania where it's just at a standstill right now. Like things are supposed to be being built and the interest rates are just way too high for people to invest and start moving around.
And Virginia, just staying with you because Pennsylvania is near and dear to Joe Biden's heart. Are there Biden policies that you would blame for the problem? And if so, what are they?
The interest rate is so high right now, and I know they're trying to cut the inflation down, but if nobody is building, no businesses are really coming to Pennsylvania right now to keep us moving forward.
Even if you're trying to buy a house, because I'm trying to become a first-time home buyer, the prices are so high right now. It's just hard.
Is there any?
You see how shady they get, right? You can't name a specific policy, then clearly his policies are well. How about naming the policies that he ended under Trump? How about naming those? Because right now, the only policies that he has put into place is LGBTQ. And I think 3 years ago, he did Stop Asian Hate. Like, he hasn't done anything for the American people. He literally has not done anything. So she's right. There is no policies in place that he has done because all he did was undo and destroy other things. He couldn't even get student loan forgiveness policy. He couldn't even do that. He couldn't do anything. All he did was undo and destroy.
Anything Joe Biden could do or say between now and the time you vote that would make you feel differently about feeling that his policies would not be as good for your family on the economy? Or are you pretty much decided that Trump's policies would be better for the economy?
I mean, I feel like he doesn't even take accountability for what's going on in the economy. Not even accountability. Like he's in denial that it's happening.
The point is Biden needs to hear the people, because when he's talking about the economy doing stellar, he's talking about the stock market. He's not looking at homelessness or joblessness. He's not, at Gigi's point, and thinking about how much it costs to go to the grocery store. And he's gaslighting, literally.
See, these people get it. So why is this conversation still happening? Why are we still talking about anything? They get it. Keep going.
Everyone in the process.
Okay. And Omar, you voted for Joe Biden last time, right?
Yeah.
Some really important and hard insights for the Biden campaign to hear there. And hearing all that, you might think things are pretty bad for President Biden. That was not good. But Trump may actually be the antidote. Listen to their thoughts about Donald Trump now, the undecideds.
I just think Donald Trump is mean. He's a bully, and I think his policies are solid. I pretty much agree with most of them. I just don't like him as a leader.
That's how ridiculous y'all undecided sound. Y'all independent sound. I think he's mean and he's a bully. Have you ever met him? Did he bully you? He's bullying the people he need to be bullying. Like world leaders, you think? Keep going.
I don't think he does a lot to try to bring groups together. And from when he ran the last time, our country became so divided. I don't know if it's anything particular about what he said or did, but our country really we picked sides on this, and it just got out.
I don't think there's anything particular that he did or said, but our country got real divided. He didn't really do it. It just happened, but it's his fault. Like, independence. This is how y'all sound. This is how y'all sound. I'm sorry. Keep going.
I feel like people forget about that, Sean. That's such a good point. It's like Trump is so volatile, and not only internal strife and conflict, but like I don't feel comfortable with him calling someone with nukes rocket man.
Yeah, and I think that
so much behind social media. It's like, you just get your fingers off the phone.
Yeah, he's definitely
Exactly. If we can control what you say and what you do, then we would feel a lot better with you as our leader. It's not true. You don't want. He is a grown man. He could say whatever he wants. He could call him Rocket Man if he want to. You guys, this is. Oh God, keep going.
It's a situation that went on at the Capitol for me that got really out of control. It makes you wonder. Well, if he's back in there, what? Anything could happen now.
I feel like if Trump just shut his mouth, and just did his policy and his work, I would say, yes, please come back. But if he just learns to keep his mouth closed, don't make comments about people that he might not necessarily like that much, and just be a strong leader and do his job.
The divisiveness that he caused is in the country is the big problem. His policies could be great, but that almost undermines that all.
His position.
Y'all, conservatives. Look, I got to scratch my head. That's what we dealing with. That's what we're dealing with, you guys. This guy says, I don't think there's anything particular that he did or said, but it caused a lot of division. What? Can you imagine how helpless you would feel if somebody says, Crystal, I don't know if there's anything particular that you did or said, but it made everybody mad. Why is that my fault? Why is that his fault? You mean to tell me it can't be the people being manipulated? It can't be the media lying and making you think that he said something wrong when it actually wasn't wrong at all? Do you think that could be it? Do you think that could be it? How is that his fault when you literally just said there's nothing he said in particular or did in particular? That is so crazy to me. I feel Donald Trump is mean. He's just a bully. I don't know. He just is. He walked right up to me and he punched me and he took my lunch money. We're just using these words to describe a man that you want to be strong and take control and advocate. Let me tell you something. I want my dad to be a bully. I want my dad to be a bully. Let me tell you, people better know. Don't come mess with me. My dad is not a nice person. And that's how America needs to be. The fact that he's a strong man and the fact that he is going to go out there and go out swinging for the American people, I'll take it. I'll take it. Give it to me. I want it. He has my vote. But the media has convinced us that those are the types of people who are not good for the country. And then you said, oh my God, yeah, exactly. It says the media is looking at these people laughing and saying our work is done. Exactly. You're sitting there saying that the economy is horrible under the president. Something that actually affects you. Him being a bully and being mean doesn't really affect you at all. It doesn't affect anybody, really. It doesn't. They made you think that it affects you. They made you feel like it's causing division, but it's not at all. Strong leadership is what causes peace. That's what causes peace, because people know where he stands. And I just think that these undecideds, I'm like, what the hell are you guys thinking? What do you think? You just said that the economy is trash underneath Joe Biden. Everybody's struggling. Nobody's in a better place. Joe Biden's not taking responsibility. He's not taking accountability. There's wars and rumors of wars. There's all kinds of foolishness. We're warring with Russia. There's a proxy war with Russia. Like, all kinds of foolishness is going on. And then you say Donald Trump is mean. We were divided. How can we take that seriously, you guys? We can't take that seriously. We can't. We want to, but we're laughing at y'all. At this point, it's like, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Turn off your freaking TV. You know what's good for you. You know what's good for your children. Stop saying stupid stuff just so you feel like you're being a good person or a better person. Stop saying stupid stuff. Like the person who made this country great doesn't say everything that you want him to say the way that you want him to say, so he's a bad person. Like, that's just not true. Y'all know in every sense of that statement, it's not true. You know it innately. So you guys, we got to do better and push back on these people. Like, I'm doing my thing tonight. You guys, make sure that if you can, please register. And we got to be courageous and look at these people in their face and say, really, you sound really, really silly. That's not okay. Because what you're telling me is that you would rather my children's future go to the ground, their inheritance to go to the ground, because you don't want somebody who's mean and you can't define anything that he actually said or did that was mean. That's really silly. And we need to say that. And we need to be comfortable saying that. You guys, that's awful. I sat there and I watched that and I was like, what? Speaking of courageous, and we really got to be strategic, you guys. We really, really have to be strategic. I shared this yesterday, but I'm going to share it again because I think that it's just so necessary that we talk about our strategy as conservatives, our strategy. Anytime you're going into battle or to fight, you have to have like some tools. And right now I feel like the conservatives are just going with the same old stupid stuff. Like, we have to fight fire with dynamite. That's what Lara Trump says. And it's so true. Why this is not on the front page news of every single conservative media, every single outlet, like the fact that this is not on is insane to me. Hold on, let me see if I can grab it. Where'd it go? The fact that it is not on, like, tells me that we as conservatives, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do when it comes to being ready to fight with these people, because we're not ready. We're not ready, y'all. We're not ready. We're not ready. And the fact that we haven't recognized that we're not ready, we're gonna blow this. We're gonna blow this. Hold on, let me go to. Let me go here, you guys. Reason Republicans, get your life together. This should be on the front page news.
For your life. And if you say this is what you need, that's what I'm going to do. 50 weeks, 75,000 weeks, whatever. 50 weeks, 75,000 weeks, whatever. 50 weeks, 75,000 weeks, whatever.
That means they are telling us what they're going to do. And that should be on the front page of every single news outlet, every single social media. Like, y'all should be playing it like it's going out of style. Like it's going out of style. And the fact that Republicans or Republican media are not like holding her to account. It made me think about what she said when she was talking about the Jewish and she was like, Hitler, it wasn't about race. It was about man's inhumanity towards man. You remember when she said that? And the Jewish community lost their minds. She got suspended from The View because of that. And so the fact that us as conservatives, she might not get suspended for saying that, but she needs to know that she just advocated for killing a fetus, and it didn't matter how old the fetus was. That means the fetus could be 9 months old, and she just advocated to kill it, the baby. Like a 9-month-old baby, like a baby that's just now coming out, she advocated for killing it. And the fact that we're not throwing that up, making her respond. What did you mean by that? You said 75,000 weeks. You said 50. What did you mean by that? You meant what? You meant that if I had a child at home and I didn't want it anymore, that it's between me and myself and my doctor and the child? What are you trying to say? So you're advocating for murder of a child. Like, we need to play those same freaking games with them. And it's not even a game. It's actually serious. They play games with us. This is very serious. That came out of her mouth, that it doesn't matter how old the fetus is. So you mean an 8-month-old baby, your belly is this big. The baby is kicking inside of you. And you are saying as an American and a human being that you do not care? It's between you and that child and her doctor? So they can murder an unborn child? And the fact that we're not forcing her to respond to that. How dare you say that? It's crazy to me. It really let me know why they walk all over us, you guys, as conservatives. It let me know why they literally tell conservatives to bend over and take it right up the rear. Because we can't even do the low-hanging fruit. We can't even do the easy stuff. This is low-hanging fruit. Take what she said, clip it, and post it on every social media platform and demand that she responds to it. So if I'm at home birth, and we me and my husband decided, hey, we're just going to get this baby to the finish line. And then when it comes out, we're just going to get rid of it. Going to kill it. Because Whoopi said, it doesn't matter. It's between me and my doctor. Doesn't matter. 8 months old. Just flush it down the toilet. Doesn't matter. She just advocated for that. You guys, we got to get better at this. We got to get better at this. We have to get better at this. And I'm really hoping that this message takes hold and that somebody is able to, like, say something to her. Like, and say, ooh, you done pissed off some of your viewers. You done pissed off some of the American people. Because how dare you say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 50 weeks. 75,000 weeks, it doesn't matter. Y'all, that is not cool. Not cool at all. Shame on you, Whoopi Goldberg. Shame on you. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, you guys. It was so great chatting with you. Hopefully, I will see you on tonight. Conservative courage. We are building it, okay? Like, we are not going for... Y'all ain't coming at us in 2024 like y'all did. And it's getting hot. It's getting ready to get hot. Summertime is coming. Y'all not coming at us like that. We gonna behave. We gonna behave. We gonna respect each other. You're not coming at us like that 2024. You're not. Okay? Because conservatives, we're gonna get on script and we're gonna get on board. And we're not gonna let these people talk to us any kind of way. without us giving it right back to them. Period. Okay? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for chatting with me. I love you guys. I think the world of my audience. I'm so grateful that God allows me to talk to you guys every single day. I wish you guys the best weekend. I will see you on Monday unless something pops off, and then I'll jump on here. But I will see you on Monday, and until next time, peace.
When it just makes sense, it's your red-pilled brown girl searching for the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl. When it just makes sense, it's your red-pilled brown girl. Get into the truth. It's your red-pilled